Hello students, welcome to the next lecture of Programming Fundamental using C. In this lecture I will discuss about pointers. I will cover this in this lecture introduction to pointers, the various operators used in pointers, that is address operator and asterisk operator. Uh, then I will discuss pointer variables, declaration of pointer variable, and finally I will discuss about how to swap values of two variables using pointer variable. So a pointer is a derived data type in C. It is built in from one of the fundamental data types available in C. Pointers contains memory addresses are their as their values. Since these memory addresses are the location in the computer memory where program instructions and data are stored. Pointers can be used to access and manipulate data stored in the memory. Pointers are undoubtedly one of the most distinct, you can say, exciting feature of C language. It has added power and flexibility to the language. Although pointers appears a little confusing and difficult to understand for beginners, but they are a powerful tool and handy to use once they are understand properly. Pointers are used frequently in C language as they offer number of benefits to the programmers. Like pointers are more efficient in handling array and data tables. Pointers can be used to return multiple values from a function via function arguments. The use of pointers arrays to character strings result in saving of data storage space in memory. Pointers also allow dynamic memory management. Pointers reduces the length and complexity of the program, and it reduces the program execution time also. So pointers are often throughout to be the most difficult aspect of C language. It's true that many people have various problems with pointers. It is C's clever use of pointers that makes it an excellent language. A pointer is a variable which holds the address of other variable. It must be noted that here the data type of both pointers and the variables whose address is to be assigned should be same. The pointer variable is mainly used to hold memory address. This address is the location of another variable where it has been stored in the memory. The pointer variable contains the address of other variable, which is described as first variable pointing to the second variable. Operators used with pointers. There are basically two basic operators used with pointers. First one is address operator. So address operator is denoted by the ampersand. You already studied with the scanf function, where you have to enter data, scan the value from a keyboard, then you have to use ampersand operator. When you write this statement int a, then compiler allocate memory for variable a, and you can store here the value that is of integer type. So so variable name a is associated by the compiler to the location in the memory of computer. So in this case, here you see an example. There is a variable a which is assigned value 25. So whenever you assigned value, it will store at the location of variable a. So in this case, there is a variable a which is of integer type. So here 25 is the value which is stored at address of a, and 2523 is the address of variable a. So when you execute this statements, so you just see here a is assigned 25, and with the help of this statement you will print the value of a. So the output will be the value of a is equals to 25. But in next case, this statement here, address of a, here I am going to print the address of a. So when you write this statement, so it will print address of a. Here address is 2523, and this address value is just assumed value, because this address is generated by a compiler automatically, so user cannot predict the actual address. So when you write a program, then execute it, then you will see the address generated by the compiler. So here suppose you want to print the address of any variable, so you will use ampersand operator. So this operator is also known as address operator. You already used with scanf function. Next operator which is used with pointer is asterisk operator. The asterisk is an indirection operator, or you can say value at address operator in simple word. We can see that if address of a variable is known, then asterisk operator provides a way of accessing the contents of the variable. So you can see in the example here, the variable a assigned value 20, and with the help of printf statement, when you execute this program, so first it will print the value of a, because value a, variable a assigned value 20. And in the next statement, print up the address of a. Here you just see the format specifier. I have used here %u to print large numbers. As you can see, address will be in not only a small integer, it may be some large number. So I have used here %u just to print the unsigned integers. So with the help of this statement, it will print the address of a. Here I have taken the address of a is 2233 2235. This is also assumed value. It is not correct value. I have enter here value just to show you for an example. And you just see the last statement, that is printf the value at address of a is equals to %d. Here you have to print the normal integer. So I have again taken the format specifier as %d. So comma asterisk and in bracket ampersand a. So you have seen in this statement, with the help of this statement, it will print the address of variable a. But when you execute this statement, so what it will print? I told you the meaning of asterisk, value at address. What does it mean? Whatever address of a and whatever value is stored at the address of a, that will be printed. So here you can see the variable is a and the address of variable is this, and at this address the value which is stored, that is 25. So in this case I have taken value of a is 20. So it will print here 20, because 20 is stored at the address of a, that is at 2235. So this statement means value at address of A. So with the help of this statement, you can print the value which is stored at the address of A. So this is the use of asterisk operator. Asterisk operator, in the simple terms, we can say value at address operator. It is indicated by asterisk symbol. Okay. Now I will discuss about here pointer variables. What are pointer variables? An address of a variable can be stored in a special variable called pointer variable. A pointer variable is a variable that contains the address of another variable. What does it mean? There is a normal variable and there is a pointer variable. So pointer variable store the address of another variable. So it is kind of a special type of variable. It is not as a simple variable. So you can see in the slide here, there is a variable A. A is equals to 30, and in the next statement it is written here B equals to address of A. Means suppose this is allocation for A and this is the memory allocation of B. So in this case you can see here both variable have its own address. Here address of A is 5628 and address of B is 4525. These are assumed value. But with the help of this statement, int A equals to 30, 30 will be stored at the place of A, and B equals to ampersand A. What does it mean? B contains the address of A. So what is the address of A? Address of A is 5628, and with the help of this statement, the actual situation will be this. B equals to address of A means value of B now the whatever address of A. So address of A is here 5628. So this address is stored at B. So here A equals to 30, B equals to address of A. So in this case I just want to show you, it means B points A. B points A. Why B points A? Because B contains the address of A. So this is a pointer variable. Now I will see declaration of pointer variable. How you declare pointer variable? Normally you declare as int A, but here you can see in the slide, here I have declared as int asterisk A. Int is a type of variable, A is the name of variable, and asterisk indicates to be a pointer. Means asterisk A, what does it mean? Value at A. Value at address of A, it means. So when you write program and you have to declare the pointer variables. So you have to declare like this: int asterisk variable name. Now with the help of example, we will see how it works. So in this program, I have taken variable A, which is normal variable, assigned value 20 to A, and there is another variable that is a pointer type, because it is written prefixed by asterisk symbol. So this is the symbol of pointer. So int asterisk B, it is a pointer type variable. How is it differ from A? Pointer variable can store the address of another variable. So here you can see B equals to ampersand A. What does it mean? At the address of at the location of B, address of A is stored here. So in this case B contains the address of A. So when you execute this program, the value of A is equals to %d A. What it will print? It will print simply the value of A. the value which is assigned to A. In this case, I have assigned A 20. So it will print the value of A is 20. Normally it will print normally. This is normal statement. And in this case, in the second case, the address of A, so whatever address contains A, it will print here. So I have assumed here the address of A is 2235. But when you print the value at A is equals to %d asterisk B. So at asterisk B means value at B, means whatever address contains B, whatever address holds by B, value will be printed. So in this case, B holds the address of A and value of A is 20. So value at address B is 20. Once again, just try to understand. Asterisk B means value at B. Value at B means whatever address is stored at B, their value. So here B hold the address of variable A and the value of A is 20. So it means it will print value at address of 20. Whatever address B contains, the value of that address. So when you execute this program, you will see that the output given here, A equals to 20 and the address of A is equals to 2233 2235 and the value at B is equals to 20. Valid pointer declaration. So as I told you, you have to declare the pointer variable like this, int A, and you can also declare as a character type x, pointer y, x and y here, and float pt, star pt, this is also a float type pointer, and here you see double asterisk. So double asterisk means pointer to pointer. Pointer to pointer means what? Suppose for example you just see here asterisk pt. What does it mean? Value at address pt means pt contains the address of another variable, but in this case it is double pointer. Double pointer means suppose pt contains the address of A and ptr contains the address of pt, means pointer to pointer, double pointer. So the concept of double pointer I will discuss later, but here I want to show you with the help of this slide the pointer value also be decremented normally. So here you just see the memory allocation is memory address is 2256. So because p and p plus plus, p is a integer type of variable. Here I have taken assumed p is integer type. So when you increase the p, when you write p plus plus, then the value at the address of p also incremented by 2 bytes, because I have assumed here p is integer type. So when you increment this pointer, so it will also increase by 2. Suppose here you have taken pt and you increase pt, this pointer. So this is float type of pointer. When you increase pt plus plus, then next address will be 2260. It incremented by 4 bytes, because float variable contains acquire the 4 bytes, and in case of integer variable requires 2 bytes, and in case of character variable it requires 1 byte. So when you increase character type of pointer, it will increase by 1 byte only. Example of valid pointer declaration. Here I have taken variable a and assigned value 45. So in this case, you can see here a is a variable and this is the value, which is 45. I am not showing here the address of variable a. So you just see here the statement int pointer x pointer y. I have taken here two variables as pointer, and this statement indicates that x is a pointer type variable which contains the address of a. X equals to address of a. Now see this statement, because x contains address of a and x equals to y. When I will write this statement, x equals to y. So what does it mean? Here value of a is 45, a is a variable and x point to a. But with the help of this statement, like x equals to y also points to the same variable. So in this case, when you print value at x, it will print 45. When you print value at y, because x and y both pointing variable, pointing the value of a. So if you print value at y, it will also print the same value. So with the help of this slide, I want to show you that there are many pointers can point a same variable, same value. Now this is the example. With the help of this example, I want to show you how to exchange, how to swap the values of variable. So in this program, you just see here, I have taken two normal variables a and b and three variables which are pointer types: pointer x, pointer y and pointer z. These are three variables x, y, z. So x, y, z are pointer type variable, means these three variables can hold the address of another variable. So I have entered two values for a and b. So when you execute the program, it will prompt the message enter the value of a and b. And when you enter the value, suppose in this example I have taken value 10 and 20. Here you see in the output, enter the value of a and b. So I have entered here 10 for a and 20 for b. 20 is assigned to b. Now x equals to ampersand a. What does it means? Address of a is stored at x and address of b is stored at y. Means x contains the address of a and y contains the address of b. And with the help of these statements, I am just going to swap values. So here z equals to x. When you write z equals to x, what does it mean? What contains x? X contains address of a. So when you write the statement z equals to x, then z contains, what contains? The address of a, because the value of x is address of a. So whatever address will be of a, which is stored at x, and when you write z equals to x, what does it mean? The value of x, that is address of a, is stored to z. Now x equals to y. Now y, what contain y? Y contains the address of b. When you write x equals to y, it means x now contains the address of b. And the last statement is y equals to z. Means Z contains the address of x, sorry, value of x, so y equals to z. Now the values of a and b are swapped because z equals to x, x equals to y, and y equals to z. So when you execute the program, so it will print the value of a equals to 20 and b equals to 10. Now see in this slide, x and y, x, y are the pointer variable which points a and b respectively. X point to a, y point to b. So finally when I exchange the values, so now x points to b and y points to a by exchanging the values. So just stop the video and see the program closely. Write the program in C editor, compile it and execute. And just understand the concept of swapping. Suppose Z here I have taken as a container. So Z contains the address of X. Now X contains the address of Y. So the address of Y transferred to X, and in Y I have transferred the value of X, that is address, that is value which contained by Z. So like this the value has been swapped. So in this lecture I have discussed about pointers, what are pointers, and how pointers are beneficial to us. I have discussed two operators, that is address operator and asterisk operator. I have I have taken an example to explain you asterisk operator and address operator. Then finally I explained you with the help of some examples how pointer works. And now we can say here there are various advantages of pointers, and there may be sometimes difficult for beginners the concept of pointers, but the pointers make the C language excellent because pointers has many advantages, and pointers are used to point to different data structure also, and manipulation of data at different memory location is much easier, and pointers are also used to achieve clarity and simplicity of the program, and it provide more compact and efficient coding also, and pointers are also used to return multiple values via function. When I will discuss pointer and function, then I will show you with example. And pointers are also used for dynamic memory allocation also. So I will discuss further concept in next lecture. Thank you.